What's up, guys? Thank you so much for downloading my book. I worked really hard on this. This is something that I've been really wanting to put together for a while. Once I started doing this 203K deal that I got thrown into and started falling on my face repetitively, I wanted to really make sure that I put something out when I was done with this, like a case study and a training program to teach people how to do this. When I first started in this real estate thing, I tried so many different things. I tried wholesaling, it just didn't work, it was too expensive. I tried flipping houses, but I really just didn't have the capital. And one day, one of my mentors, who I knew in the real estate industry, came up to me and told me about this thing called a 203K. I really didn't even know what I was getting myself into, but if you read in my book, you'll see that I jumped into this 203K loan kind of on a whim, and I'm really glad I did. The unfortunate part about that is that I really had no idea what I was doing. So I really fell on my face a lot during this. I was basically trying to figure out this strategy as I went, trying to see how I could get this like government program to work for my goals and for my long-term income for real estate. I put something together and it ended up working out. I, by the grace of God, somehow was able to make this thing work, and now it's a rental property in my portfolio. I get $2,000 a month recurring income from it, and I also have $130,000 worth of equity in it, which is really great because I can tap into that anytime I want to put down payments on future properties, whether I use the B quadruple R method that you see a lot all over the internet, or just to flip more properties. I'm able to do it all because of this first property. And the best part about this 203K loan is you only need to put 3.5% down on your first rental property. That is unheard of. You can't do that anywhere else. So what I want to show you is this thing that I'm putting together, basically called the 203K Way Masterclass. I really want to dive deep into this stuff. I really think that it's super important that everyone really sees the intricacies of this loan. While it is the cheapest and best way to get into this thing, it does take some nuance. It takes some nuance that I didn't know about when I first got into this. So what I want to do is break it down to you guys over the course of the next 6 weeks. It's going to be a live class. I want to work with you guys every week, kind of trying to answer all your questions that I have. We're going to be learning each other, and ultimately I just want to find the best way that we can help each other out, and the best way that I can help you really get your first deal under your belt. It's so much easier than you think, and it really doesn't require much money at all. I mean, if you can't muster up to 3.5% down payment, honestly, real estate probably isn't for you. You should look into something else, or just stay with your job. I'm gonna be brutally honest with you. Anybody can do this, especially if you're a new investor. I actually really prefer new investors do this because there's no other strategy on the market that's going to get you into an actual cash flowing real estate asset with this little amount of money down. So read the sales letter. You learn a little bit more about what you're going to get. I'm going to give you a couple awesome bonuses that you can look at below. But I mean, listen, take a leap of faith with me. I'm happy I took the leap of faith. For the cost of a nice dinner, you can learn exactly what I did to turn $9,500 into 130 grand and $2,000 of a month of passive income. It's the best thing I ever did in my real estate career. I'm really amped, and I want everyone else to do this. I'm excited that I'm actually able to finally do this for you guys. If you have any questions, email me, and I really hope to see you on the inside. Thanks, guys.